Just ate a couple Valium or Xanax and off she went. And I got 2 sleeping puppy dogs, Rudder and Tiller, and they're both happy to be here. Okay, let's go on. Oh, this is a controlled net, which first you must state the name of your vessel, wait to be recognized by me or the net controller the day before passing your traffic. That's to keep everything real nice and organized. Also want to remind you there are some little folks and old folks with tender ears, so please keep your language and content appropriate. The playlist for the day, we first start off with arrivals, then we move on to departures. After that, we have announcements of interest to the Boot Key Harbor community, what's going on in the neighborhood. After that is comments, questions, need and help section, where you get to say what you want and ask for help and normally find some of it. Then we go on to buy, sell, trade, lost and found. After that, it's time for our favorite game of trivia, where we try to stump the harbor and learn something new. Usually get a few laughs out of it. And then after that, final business, where anything unsaid may be said. And after that, we'll go on our day enjoying paradise. So, with all that hoopla out of the way, let's start off with new arrivals. If you're a new arrival in the harbor, please state the name of your vessel. Wait to be recognized by me, and then tell us a little about yourself, where you're coming from, where you're going to, who's on board. All new vessels, please. Sunbeam. I couldn't quite catch the name of that. Captain, go ahead. Sunbeam. Moonbeam? No. Actually, it's Sunbeam. We're Thomas and Margaret Grimm aboard the Sunbeam, a 32 would-be catch here on T9, enjoying the atmosphere for a month or so. There you go, buddy. Good deal. So you enjoy your time here. Any more arrivals?
Harmony?
Harmony, good morning, go.
Good morning. We actually got in yesterday morning, but we missed the beginning of the net, so we weren't able to announce. We're on L9, and we've been here for a day. We left Lake Superior mid-August, and have been on a journey ever since.
Oh, what a nice trip that sounds like. So, plan to stay very long?
We're kind of looking for a weather window to head up towards Fort Myers to get pulled and stored for the summer. We're a 33-foot sailboat.
There you go. You going up the Glades?
It's the plan. If anybody's going to be heading that way, maybe we do a buddy boat. Like you said, looking for a weather window probably within the next 10 days or so. We are a 33-foot tartan, so we only move at about 5 knots.
Well, like the rest of us sailboaters. Anyway, welcome. Welcome and enjoy your time.
It was a great day yesterday. Enjoyed the movie last night.
There you go. Any more new arrivals? A couple new arrivals if you haven't already. Make sure you get your cruiser's bag at the office. It's full of all kinds of good information inside and out. Also makes a good thing to carry. It's insulated so you can carry your groceries in it. And the other thing that I seen a guy do the other day, hang on guys, this is the new thing for a bag. Put it over your outboard for a cover. The guy's a genius. I don't know who he was, but it's a genius idea if you want to cover over your outboard, if it will fit. We got a few rules, so I can't go through them all because I don't have them all wrote down, but the big thing is this is a no-wake minimum speed in this harbor. Going through the dinghy channel, through the grass flats, we really would like to see you go at more idle speed. Manatees in that shallow water don't have much room to get out of your way. So please keep your eyes open and slow going through the dinghy channel. It is also idle only coming into the dinghy docks at the inside for also manatees and just to be nice to them boys that are tied up to the docks there. So do that. Separate your trash. break down your boxes and recycle. And your dinghy painters at about 4 to 6 feet to get you a little room so everybody can navigate in and out, moving boats back and forth. Other than that, the big thing around here is be nice, enjoy your time, and don't do anything stupid. And have a good time. Anyway, let's move on to the part. Well, it isn't really a day to take off, so that north wind. So let's move on to announcements. Who's got them?
Never say never.
Hey, morning, Roger and Peggy. Go.
Good morning, Don, Dean, Hunt. Just wanted to tell everybody that we had a real good time last night. And Kirk and Ken won first place. And sorry about that, I interrupted somebody. The place was Tim and Jen. And the booby prize went to Becky and Barry. They need to pick that up.
Are you done, Roger?
Yeah, I guess so. Peggy keeps telling me to shut up. All right, thanks.
That's what a wife does, but I guess that's for your cornhole, I take it?
Yes, sir, that's for the cornhole. It was a great time.
Good deal. I'm glad you guys had fun. I sure wish I could catch some of that stuff. Okay, any more announcements?
Resolve.
Morning, Mike and Deb, go.
Morning, Don, Dina, and the Hound Dogs. Good morning, Harbor. Speaking of cornhole, we'll be playing again today at 2 o'clock over at the Tiki. We do that every Monday and Wednesday at 2. And that will be continuing for a few more weeks. I think Roger may be even putting together another night within a few weeks here. So you don't need equipment, you don't even know how to play. Just come out and join us and have a good time. Break. We also contacted the park again about bocce, and we're being told that nobody is going to be using the baseball fields for another few weeks because they have to settle, or I don't know why, but never seen clay that had to settle. But anyway, that's what we're getting, so I'm not sure we're going to be playing any more bocce this year.
Okay, well, it's a good thing you got cornhole. It's keeping everybody happy. So, any more?
Southern Estate.
Could you repeat that one more time?
Southern Estate.
Southern Estate, go.
Hey, I just wanted to let you guys know that we're leaving the harbor this weekend probably, and today we're live on YouTube Wednesday. And I did one last week, and then I'm doing it again this week, and I hope nobody minds that, so I'm just checking. It's No Regret Lifestyle on YouTube, and we're heading to the Bahamas, and we wanted to say thank you to you, Don, for that was great advice with the valve job, went no problem at all. And Tom yesterday came over and helped us get our water maker running, and so now we're making water too.
My God, what a wonderful thing. Well, you enjoy your time and your trip.
Roger that. And as soon as we get done with it, probably around April 10th, we're going to be back because we really like it here in Marathon.
There you go. Nice place to return to. Well, safe trip. Any more?
Mango Sky.
Mango Sky, good morning, go.
Hey, good morning, Don. Let's not forget about Thursday night jam sessions. Just because Chrissy's not here to push it every day doesn't mean we have to stop. So 5 o'clock, jam session at the Tiki.
There you go, always fun. Still playing cards too?
Have to wait.
Okay, gotcha. Any more? Last call for announcements. Okay, how about comments, questions, needing help. What do you got to say? How can we help you? Let her rip.
Crooked Anchor.
Morning, Ken and Kelly. Go.
Good morning, Don and Dana in Harbor. We are planning to shove off to the Bahamas, possibly Friday, leaving to go to Rodriguez and then making a jump on Saturday. We didn't know if there was any other boats heading in that direction that wanted the buddy boat.
Else up for that?
Sandpiper?
Sandpiper, go.
This is actually Brandon on Harmony. My friend James on Sandpiper's looking to go to Bahamas, and he's out of town. He's over in Key West for the day. He sailed down there yesterday. He will be back sometime this morning, and I'll let him know to contact you guys. Copy that?
There you go. There you go. Boy, it's moving fast. You guys, I hardly got a chance to see you two yin-yangs, and you're off and running, but that's what it's all about. So, but I'm sure I'll get to see you before you leave, but glad to hear that you're getting out of here again.
Come on. Crooked Anchor. Grace?
Great.
Yeah, I'm working on some battery cables today, and fairly large ones like AWG1. But I need a cutter and a crimper, and I was wondering if there was one floating around the harbor I could borrow.
Never say never.
Go ahead, Roger.
Yeah, I have one of the hammer-driven ones. If you want to borrow it, you can.
Thank you very much. I'll talk to you on 68 afterwards then. The hammer-driven is fine.
Resolved. Mike. Yeah, I've got a hydraulic one if you'd like. I'm on D8.
D8?
D8. Resolved.
Okay, I'll drop by. I'll talk to you on 68 after that.
Okie doke. Anybody else?
Crazy Pirates.
Crazy Pirates. How you doing this morning?
Doing great, Don. I have a diesel question for you, and just let everybody know, just see if them has got an answer out there for you. 56 horsepower Yanmar diesel. You normally burns 3/4 of a gallon to a gallon an hour. That 2,400 RPM. What would cause an engine like that to all of a sudden increase fuel consumption? Let's say 2.5 gallons an hour. I'm lost as to what the cause could be. Any ideas?
Any exhaust smoke accompanied that?
There's no black smoke. No black smoke with it. No smoke at all, really. And so I'm not sure what the possible problem could be. An injector, maybe. I don't know.
Well, that's a possibility, but you'd have smoke with it. You wouldn't have black, but you'd probably have white if you had an injector hanging up on you. I don't know. There's a lot to do with there. I think about on my end. I wasn't ready for that one.
Harmony?
Harmony.
Just on an outside chance, take a drip off your dipstick and put it on a piece of white paper and see if you start to get a clear circle around the black dot that it's going to leave behind. And if so, if it's excessive, that could be fuel. I would hope that you haven't added that much fuel to your crankcase, but you might be diluting your oil.
Well, yeah, they'd be running out of the dipstick by now, I would think. Maybe an extra couple gallon an hour. But, yeah, you're going to have excessive oil level if you have the fuel pump going out on it. Other than that, I don't know. You say it increased by 2 gallons an hour?
Well, I'm not sure. We had a fuel tank leak, so we replaced the fuel tanks, and in the process of it, what I had calculated I should have in my tank, I did not have in my tank for the number of hours running on the engine. So I haven't tested this for sure. When we leave the harbor in June, I'll be testing it then. But I was just trying to figure out if I actually see an increased fuel burn, what my potential problem I might be facing. But I don't know for sure if it happened, but it sure seemed like I burned or I used more fuel than I would have thought for the number of hours burning, and I'm just looking for suggestions.
Yeah, well, if you put fresh new tanks in it.
We did.
When you stick them with a stick.
I did.
Well, that might be part of it. You might have to remark your stick. Depending on how much different the tanks are now.
Yeah, I was thinking that could be it as well. So we'll find out when we leave the harbor in June to head north. We'll test it then, and then I'll know if for sure if I've got excess fuel burn. But if I was to see excess fuel burn, it should be either smoke or could be diluting into the crankcase is what I'm getting out of this conversation.
Or laying in the bilge. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Got it. Yeah, we've already had it in the bilge from the leaking fuel tank, so I'm familiar with that one. So that'll at least give me something to point to if I see excess fuel burn as I head north. Thanks, everybody, for your ideas and suggestions.
There you go. Who else got a problem?
Quetzal.
Quetzal, go.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. Following with the 56 horsepower Yanmar thread. I'm in need of a new 80 psi sender for ours. The one that has failed now is not the OEM Yanmar one because I think they're like 250 bucks, and I know you can get another one for 30 bucks somewhere else. But I don't know the thread size. Looks like 1/4 inch, but I don't know if it's NPT. Does anybody know?
I'm pretty sure it's pipe thread. I know that, and it's for your oil pressure sender.
Correct, yep, oil pressure sender.
So, I probably got one laying around, but I don't know where it's at. Yeah, that'd be the only thing I'd know. Like I say, if I get to the shop, I could look around.
Match up the sender with the gauge, because we had an American gauge and we had a Yanmar OEM sender, and it didn't work.
Yeah, everything would have to match, or Yanmar to Yanmar and that kind of thing. I think just depends on how it plays out. $250 for a sender sounds pretty pricey, but I know Yanmar went off the charts on jacking rates right now. I can't even bid a job anymore without price and everything. It's went up so high, so that sounds awful high to me. Cats, I'll go.
Yeah, we appreciate that. I'll work to find and know that I picked one from info that doesn't quite match. So we'll do the left. I appreciate the insight.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't fly. You'd have to go to Yanmar to get the proper one, I'm sure.
Recall. Catalina Direct has a matched set gauge and sender. I can't remember what I paid for it. Certainly was much.
Okay, anybody else?
Rosalia.
One more time.
Rosalia.
Rosalia, go.
Good morning, Don. Good morning, Harbor. Just following up on the same Yanmar thread. If you have black soot, that would mean that my injectors are hung up and need to be cleaned. Is that correct?
No.
It's some clue into what I need to do.
Why don't you contact me right after we hang up on the net here, and we'll have a talk.
That's good, Don. Thank you.
I'll be on 6-8 for a little bit. Any more comments, questions, need help?
Final packet.
Something packet or pocket, go.
Final packet. I'm looking for the gentleman who has the Tartan 33 that's going to be heading north. I'd like to connect with him, but I didn't get the boat name.
Harmony.
Harmony, go.
We're the Tartan 33. We're on L9, and we're green in color with beige canvas.
Gotcha, thank you.
There you go. Might have you a partner. Any more? Last call, comments, questions, need help.
Real quick, while we're doing this, this is T.
Okay, how are we going to shift some ballast around? Buy, sell, trade, lost and found. Go.
Sunbeam.
Sunbeam, go.
We've been doing a little bit of spring cleaning out, and we have 2 extra scuba BCD vests. A woman's Scuba Pro and a man's Sherwood, along with a couple of decent masks, a Crystal View and a Hawaii 3 and a snorkel, all free to a good home.
Nautica,
Go.
we'd like to take that off your hands.
We're on T9.
10-4, we'll get it after the next.
There's how it works. Any more?
That was T9, correct?
Yes.
Roger that.
Any more?
Auto 2.
Morning, Fred, go.
Good morning. I happen to have a 130 amp isolator. Unfortunately, set up on the panel for $95, and some stainless 316 chain if you're interested. This is Otter 2. I'm on November 5.
How long's your chain, Fred?
I have 2 lengths. One is 12 feet, the other is 15 feet.
Okay, thank you. Any more?
Quetzal.
Quetzal, go.
Yeah, we've got those 2 Zizzo fold-up bikes. They sell. We've got a pair of them, and I think they're $250 online. We paid $500 for the set. We'll let them go for $300, $275, something like that.
I'm out of Russian. Where you at?
Yeah, we're probably leaving the ball today. We're on A5 right now, but we'll be in Anchorage after this, so we'll be on 6-8 all day and for the foreseeable future.
There you go. Any more?
Try Oops.
I heard Ken on Crooked Anchor.
Yeah, I have a set of cornhole bags for sale. They've been used for 2 weeks. I'm looking for half price, about $25 if anybody is interested. I'm Papa 1, I'm standing on after the net.
There you go. Hey, Ken, I'll take them. I'll take those bags. Maybe I'll get a chance to play. I'm sure since you won, they've got to be professional. Lucky, I'll take them.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, like I said, I bought them a couple of weeks ago. We used them recently, and figured I'd go ahead and retire after my win last night, and I'll have a 100% winning streak for my career in cornhole games.
There you go. There you go. Okay, buddy. Yeah, I'll take them. Let's hook up. Any more?
Try Oops.
Oh, yeah, I heard you before. Triumph, go.
Yeah, last Friday at the happy hour, I won a Sunshine Cruising Yachts golf shirt, orange size large in polyester, and I can't really wear polyester, so if anybody wants it for free, they can have it, or if they want to trade for a cotton t-shirt, that would be okay as well. I'll